Hi, my name is Nicole Cutts, and welcome to the Vision Quest Chronicles vlog. This is my second attempt at vlogging. I was previously blogging, but a lot of what I was blogging about is the process of writing a book. The book that I'm writing on women living their visions of success. So it's a little tedious sometimes to be putting all of my energy into writing that and then sitting down and writing a blog. So, before I even get started, I want to thank my friends who gave me comments on my last experimental vlog. And I would welcome further comments on this. I've taken their notes, hopefully incorporated them, and that's enough preamble. Excuse me. Before I get started, I'm going to take a sip of water so that I don't choke. Oh, this is also product placement, by the way. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my Vision Quest Retreats mug. If I do another blog for Cutts Consulting, I can turn it around. It'll be my Cutts Consulting mug. So hopefully you saw that. I have no idea until I play it back, and even then I won't know what I'm seeing because I don't have my glasses on thanks to one of my friends' comments, so now I'm blind. But that's okay. Let me get to the topic. I'm going to talk about two things today. The first thing that I want to talk about is the difficulty that I'm finding sometimes with balancing all of the different things that I have going on. I know that's a big topic for a lot of us, is how to balance everything that we have going on. For a lot of people, those are things like home and family, career, children. I wish I could say that those were my challenges. My challenges are a lot fewer when it comes to all of those disparate parts, because mainly it's me and Rex. And yes, Rex will make a cameo at some point in the vlog. That's my dog, in case you don't know, which most of you might not. He's upstairs sleeping right now. Very low maintenance guy. A lot of fun. I sat down this morning to work on the book. I'm writing the my story part of the book. I want to include my story as well as other women's stories about the process that they've gone through living their visions of success, which I which I envision as the heroine's quest. So, sat down this morning, and after a week of rain, it was a beautiful day, sat down, got in a good 2 hours of writing on my story. The last vlog installment I talked about writing through self-doubt. There was still a bit of that today. I won't say that I'm cured, but it took a different form. Today it was more about looking ahead and wanting to edit what I was writing, because the story is growing and growing, and this is just the my story part. It's growing, it's turning into my life story. But a lot of that isn't going to make it into the book, and I realize that, so I'm editing in my mind as I'm writing, and that's a big mistake. My instinct says I need to just get it all out. I know there are a lot of people, my friends and a few of my lovers, who will perhaps be really happy with the fact that they will end up on the cutting room floor and you know who you are. But some people's stories are integrally related to my story, so they'll be included. Call my lawyer. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that my challenge was wanting to edit what I was writing as I was writing, and being impatient with the process of writing because I'm worried about how long it's going to take. So I alternate between procrastinating and then, as I sit down to write, being impatient that I'm not getting enough done. Now, I know all of this is a part of the writing process. You know, I'm okay with that. If I look distracted, it's because I'm over here looking at these bones and shells I have hanging off of this piece of art. It's probably no wonder to anybody who's seeing this why I have a hard time focusing on things. I kind of am all over the place. And yet I do manage to get things done, so I'm not really complaining. So that was the first challenge, was focusing today on just the writing and not skipping ahead to the future. The other challenge I had was that I'm trying to balance doing a million things that include partying and going out and having a good time, along with staying home to research and write. And it's a very inside job, writing. You know, for those of you who have done it, who are doing it, you need long stretches of time, you need quiet to do that, which I used to relish a lot more. These days I find that I want to be out. Now we are at the tail end of summer, so hopefully as the winter comes, because I do not like the cold, as the winter comes I will be able to stay inside more. But after a week of rain, and now we have sunshine, not to mention it was a bit of a party weekend.